What y'all doing?
So we're collecting zinnia seeds.
What are you gonna do with that flower? That dead flower? You gonna bring it back to life? Yeah, pull it.
So this is our zinnia garden from the summer. We are deadheading all of the flowers so we can save the seeds for next spring. Yeah.
So we came out and watered them every day. Sometimes twice a day. Didn't we?
So we save all the seeds. Are you going ahead and spreading the seeds? Yeah? Okay.
And watering them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, wow, wow. Hey. Let's keep going down. We're going to keep snipping it straight off into the bucket. Into the... So here we are out at the zinnia garden. It's a pretty nice garden full of flowers from this past summer. Basically, we are deadheading the old zinnias that have died. All of these, this whole entire head is basically full of seeds that we will save and use for planting for next year. So you can see all of these are seeds from this seed head, from this flower head, all the seeds. We have a box full of zinnia heads that we've snipped off and we'll save in this cardboard box. They will stay, be able to air dry, and we'll be able to plant them for the next season. Welcome back to Sea Life Outdoors. We're gathering deer food with a new contraption. Check this out.
For the light.
Nice.
That's so cool. Oh my word, there's even more. So are the deer coming through here?
Yeah.
Then why don't you have a camera?
This isn't where I hunt.
I know, I get it, but just to see what kind of...
Yeah,
It's literally like vacuuming. Did y'all do it over here?
Yeah.
Y'all did pecans?
Yeah, pecans are a little bit harder to do.
I feel like they would be too big. Let's get some big sleeves.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. What do we think about it? Put your brother to work. You see him? Tell him.
Don't let one fall on my baby's head. That was a loud thump.
It was.
What
They
was
hurt.
it?
Acorns.
Acorn. It scared me.
So we bought this nut picker-upper, $30 off of Amazon, and it is worth its weight in acorns. So we're going to collect a whole bucket of acorns, and we're going to put them out with a whole bag of corn. And she's trying to get away. And we're going to see which one gets away faster. She's not happy about it. Stay with me. Stay with me. And so far we've got, I don't know, about almost half a bucket of acorns. A 5-gallon bucket of acorns.
It's worth it too.
Yeah.
It's a big buck.
A little learning lesson for us as we're collecting these acorns and doing some tree identification. So the leaf and the acorn on the right here are from a white oak tree. White oak trees have more of the rounded end leaves, and the acorns themselves are a lot more oblong in shape, while the leaf on the left is from a red oak tree. That's a southern red oak tree that has more of the prominent pointy tips around the leaf, and the smaller acorn. So tell me some interesting facts about trees.
Bark helps the tree from getting damaged by all the animals. And pines, they have pine cones.
Yep.
And they also have pine needles.
We have a couple of pines in our
One right there.
forest,
There's two
our woods.
over there. Hey.
Okay.
And let's see, they have roots for them to dig in the ground to get the moisture they need to survive, and also from being blown over.
Yep, they anchoring.
Yeah.
The roots anchor themselves, or anchor the trees into the ground. This is a pretty neat little contraption. And it does a pretty good job. Now it does catch some dirt or some debris, wood chunks and stuff like that, and the actual caps themselves it does not discriminate against, but anything about that size it picks up, and it's doing a pretty good job. So far we've got almost a half a bucket, no, about a half a bucket of white oak acorns, or a mixture of white oak and some red oak acorns, as well as some other bits of woody debris. But yeah, we're checking this out and see if it's actually worth doing this for picking up acorns and using for deer feed. It's nothing like the quiet of the woods. No traffic, nobody yelling, no police sirens, just peaceful. How God intended it. All right. Okay, so we came out here to try a little experiment. We have some run-of-the-mill tree line deer corn whole kernel corn. We're going to dump out about the same amount of corn as we have acorns here. We've gathered up a handful of both white and red oak acorns, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison and see what the deer actually are eating or what they want. My bet's going to be on the acorns, but we're going to find out. All right, so we have, they blend in well, but the acorns on the left hand side and the corn on the right. Now it is beside our Moultrie automatic deer feeder, but it's, I don't think that's going to make or break anything. And then we'll check our trail cam here over the next couple days and see what kind of activity that we get, and we'll determine whether or not the deer have a flavor more for the acorns or for the corn. Well, we are back the next day. I stand corrected. Nothing really made a dent in the acorn pile that we had. But the corn, there are a couple of chomp marks out of it. I was watching the deer cam from last night, and we did have a couple of does that came through, and they were munching on the corn. So I would have bet money on the acorns, but apparently, I guess with sweet whole kernel corn, a whole pile of it next to an abundance of acorns, they chose the corn, since there are acorns literally everywhere from all of our trees that we have on the property. So I don't know, maybe their palates were just tired of the acorns and corn was going to hit the spot for them last night. So we'll keep monitoring and see.